Did you know that Ukraine was corrupt? A shocker. And we gave it to them anyway. In other words, they are very, very liable politically. If they are able to escape to the Italian Riviera, they'd be lucky because they'd be totally tarnished, totally discredited, as well they deserve to be.
Well, that's a good point. The EU is a set of laws keeping these countries together, but I don't think they realize what they're doing because they're unraveling, destroying themselves with these laws. They're not just breaking international laws and by legalizing the theft, but they can't even get the consent of their member states. So now they have to go over their heads and essentially break their own rules in order to force their member states into becoming liable for this. I mean, it's self-destructive on so many levels. But let me just ask you a final question. And how do you see this war ending? Do you see any likelihood of this diplomatic efforts moving forward? Because, as you suggested, whatever the EU and Zelensky have cooked up now in Berlin, even if the Americans would accept it, and that's a big if, why would the Russians buy into this? They already thought they had an understanding, an agreement with the US in terms of addressing the sources of this war, which is NATO. And now we're going to have this massive security guarantees and